So I got a friend of mine. Let's say his name is Jeff. Jeff and myself, we keep in contact because we're always in different areas at different times a lot, but we keep in contact via phone calls and text messages. And we have this app. It's a pretty good app. It's called Runkeeper. Keeps track of your exercise and your workouts, and it tracks the distance, steps. It's pretty effective. I like the app a lot. He's the one who introduced me to the app. But for quite some time, my good friend Jeff wasn't motivated to do any type of physical activity or any workouts. He just did not have any burning desire to get up, to motivate himself to do what initially he was encouraging me to do. He was stuck in a rut. I felt bad for him. And obviously, I really didn't have those types of issues, but I made some suggestions. Hey man, just psych yourself up. Do this, do that, do what you gotta do, or change up the scenery, change up the environment, do something different. Long and behold, my good friend Jeff changed up his atmosphere. He was no longer in a situation where he had to assist somebody. He had time to himself. He changed up his environment. And mind you, for about a good month or two, I didn't get any type of text messages or any type of promising signs that he was doing any of the workouts that he was telling me that he was going to do. He was kind of making the promises saying, hey man, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. But after a few of my suggestions, after some time, he started sending me images of the final results of his workout. And I was like, man, that's good. And I mean, he was doing really good. And I asked him, what happened, man? Like, you all of a sudden just started banging out really good workouts. He told me, bro, I just kind of switched up my scene. The individual I was working with or the individual I was around, I stopped being around that individual, or I stopped being around certain people, and I refocused my efforts on doing something productive for myself. And a lot of times it's just that simple. The simple act of changing your environment can have very meaningful results that will benefit you in the long run. So keep that in mind. That just reaffirmed to me constantly changing up your environment, especially if you get stagnant. You need to switch up some things. It could be people, it could be just scenery. Move from the state that you're in to another state. Switch up your environment. Do something drastic to shock the system, shock the normalcy or the redundancy that has taken over your life. That's all my time for right now. Shout out to Jeff. He inspired this video. As always, sun is in my eye. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.